Okay, we are live. Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are, which country are you in? Over here, we are from the Asian country, Singapore and Malaysia. Just a quick topic about what's our sharing today. If you are looking to start a business and you don't know what to do, how to start, and no idea about it, today we are here to share with you this digital business opportunity that we have started uh, over the years at different period of time because the three of us or the four of us actually came in a different timeline. So we are here today to share about who are we, our what are our background, and why we decided to choose to start a digital business. Okay, so let's start with Shopping.
Yeah, hi, I'm Xueping. I'm from Singapore. As a professional, actually a chemist. So I love my job definitely. But because I have a kids at home, and then being a chemist, which means I do not have a chance to, or I do not have a choice to, actually work from home. So and also the job actually is consuming up my time. So I have a kid, and then I want to spend more time with my kids. Um, it's like I want to earn more, but if I concentrate on my if I focus on my job, yes, I get the kind of pay that I want, but it's actually eating up my time. It's taking away my time from my kids. So actually, I was trying to search for something that actually I can do online at home. So this is how I chanced upon this business, and then I did deeper, and then it actually check off my box. It's something that I can actually use to do using a pocket of my time, during my commute to work, time at home when my kids is sleeping. I just need to spend like 1 to 2 hours per day. So I think this is actually a real feasible business to start, for someone who has no experience, because the training and stuff like that is all actually in place. It's I would say it's like a plug and play program. So this is why actually I choose this digital business to work on. Yeah. So maybe
Okay,
mm,
let's have Ming Wen to share.
Hi, I am Ming from Malaysia, and I have two kids. Uh, Before this, I been an employee in the auto repair workshop. About 20 years, I think, and now this few year, I become I own my own workshop, and then I also a digital business owner. Yeah. And
So,
why I in this digital business is because the uh, increase of the of usually family needs, and I want to find a way to earn some more extra money for my family, and then I aim to aim to having a work-life balance in my life. So I come into this digital business. Yeah, that's
okay,
all.
let's have Josephine.
Hi everyone, I'm Josephine from Singapore. So as a profession, I have been working in payroll industry. Yeah, so I'm a working mom with four kids, and I've joined this business for about 2.5 years. Yeah, so the reason that I like this digital business, it allow me to work at my own time. Yeah, because the training is provided in a system. We just log into the system whenever at the pocket of our time to do the training and apply to our digital business. Yeah, so though I love my job a lot, but then having to fulfill the 9 to 6, right? I need to sacrifice the time with my children as well. And being a payroll person, sometimes it can be um, how should I put it? It can be a duties where I need to consume a lot of my time. Yeah, because
I think it's
Yeah,
the month end because month end is the period where everybody is more kanchong about their pay.
yeah, but before the month end, right? You need to prepare all the reports, you know. Yeah, and there are a lot of things, ongoing things that the period before people get paid. Yeah, so that there is timeline that I would say that we need to fulfill. So sometimes we need to work the extra hours out of our 9 to 6. Yeah. So children grow up very fast, and that will eat into the time that we have like time with the children. Yeah. So having a side hustle, I hope that in the near future, or maybe before the time to retire, we can actually have a backup plans to support while we have more time with the children. Yeah, so that's the reasons that I work on the side hustle. Yeah.
Mm. Okay, so then a quick introduction about myself. I'm Janice from Singapore. I'm a full-time working mom as I have two daughters. They are age 14 and 11. They grow so fast I can't even catch up what's their age now. Okay, so as a professional, I've been in oil and gas industry uh, for the past 2 decades, and currently still in this industry. And same, I think I'm quite similar to Sheping's because it's more like chemical background, right? So, but I'm on the operational side where we have to optimize a lot of vessel movement. Okay, and in this role and responsibility that I'm in, right, and in this industry, my working hours, although on the contract is a fix, but offline is actually 24/7. You know, the is very common in this industry, and the need is in the middle of the night. If there's something wrong with vessel movement, I have to wake up. I have to call the relevant party to solve the problem. Any issue, I have to resolve it, even though it's weekend, even though it's public holiday, right? So actually, I do like the challenges I face in my industry and my field. But when oil price slump, and oil and gas very highly is dependent on oil price, and that actually impacts the market, and of course it's a domino effect, right? Then I think since COVID started and after till date, I've kept hearing the word retrenchment, restructuring, downsizing, nonstop. It's not a single year that I stop hearing this word. Maybe in my current company or even from my friends, uh, sharing that they are actually being so-called impacted with how this industry is work, right? So, and my husband is actually has not been working since 2019, right? So myself, with just my single income, or although it's highly paid, I'm still very worried because as long as I'm one of the victim, I think my whole family can go and eat grass, which I didn't want that to happen. And um I was so worried to the extent my health got affected, and I knew that I need to do something different. I knew that I need to protect myself, I need to protect my family. I didn't want them to go into a situation where we have to end up eating grass. So and it was very coincidentally that I chanced upon this digital business, which I wasn't even thinking of it, right? I thought of changing a job, but it was not a business that I wanted to start. But when I saw it, I I I just stepped in and to understand what is it first, right? But after understanding what was it, I felt that it can actually suit it can actually give me what I want. It actually suits the time flexibility that I need, and plan for a different future that I dream of. It's that simple, right? And I think the four of us coming in from a different timing, I've been here 3 years. Josephine, I think 2 years plus.
Yeah.
Shipping 2 years, and Ning Wen more than half a year, right? So the reason why we stepped in wasn't because of we know each other, everything, right? The reason why we step in, we understand what is this digital business about, what can this digital business provide, and how can this business help us in a long term plan, right? So, like, we have been in our professional for past, I think all of us here looks the same age lah. Likely 2 decades, at least 2 decades. All right. And I know Josephine has been made redundant before.
Sorry, again?
Yes. Josephine has been made redundant before
Yeah,
in her
correct.
professional, right?
Yeah, during the COVID
Same
period.
as Correct. Same as Ming Wen, which he previously was an employee, but because situation changed, he decided to start his own brick and mortar business. And based on his expertise, is actually a mechanic boss now, right? And for shipping, uh, having that long hours in lab, I can understand because I used to be a lab student also, but because I didn't like the environment, so I didn't pursue on, right? So it's really from where we had suffered before for the past 2 decades. We learned our lesson, and then we will actually look ahead. What's the next 2 decade we want to be? Do we want to be in the same situation? No, none of us want to be, because it was a long lesson that we learned, and I think we all deserve to be better. Having to found out this digital business, it has provided a solution for us why it can be better for the next maybe 10 or 20 years ahead, right? So today is actually a quick short introduction of us, sharing with you where what were our professions and why were the reasons that we started this digital business. So coming weeks we will also be sharing with you in depth about more about this digital business, so that you can also consider whether this business is uh, coming from all the Asians. I think we used I mean for myself, like, I always tell my children, good things must share, right? So so the value of sharing uh, here with you is, we understand in today's world there are many struggling parents, many, right? And a lot of us, we are in actually in a sandwich generation, right? I have aging parents, I have young children. I cannot gap in between. I very call, right? And it's very realistic in today's world. So having to know something that we can plan ahead and help us to change our situation, um, we would also like you to enjoy what we are enjoying. Okay, so do follow us if you are watching this go live. If you want to start a business but you have no idea, if you would like to find out why, how this business work, the following go live will be sharing you more in depth about this digital business that we chose. All right, so that's it for today, and we'll see you again.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Bye.